Hello my dear learners, very good evening everyone. In fact, it's good afternoon everyone and welcome to English Medium Prep by Exampur. So students, first of all, please confirm your attendance, then we are going to start the session. So good afternoon everyone and welcome to the session. And students, please confirm your attendance and then we are going to start the session. And today it is a mixed question series of Supreme Court Junior Court Assistant paper, but it is not only for the Junior Court Assistant, it is equally important for your all other examination. No matter you are preparing for CGL, CHSL, stenographer, so that is equally important for rest of the exams as well. So please confirm your attendance guys, then we are going to start the session. So that is going to be one of the good sessions and we will discuss variety of the question in this one. Okay. So students, first of all, very good afternoon everyone and welcome to the session. And this is a kind of a marathon session where we are going to discuss the numerous question that is related to the different topics. So students, now let's start the session. So without investing any further time, let's start the session, and this is a mixed question practice series. So this is a mixed question practice series of the session. So let's start the session guys, and here is the first question and the timer is already being started, and the question before you is कि Ali Darwaza, the gateway of Quwwatul Islam mosque, was constructed by whom? So who constructed this Ali Darwaza? Who constructed this Ali Darwaza? Is it Muhammad Ghori, Ahmad Shah Durrani, Alauddin Khilji or Muhammad bin Tughlaq? So who constructed the Ali Darwaza, which was the entry gate of Qutub Minar as well as Quwwatul Islam mosque? Muhammad Ghori, Ahmad Shah Abdali, Alauddin Khilji or Muhammad bin Tughlaq? So let's see the correct answer. And if I talk about the Ali Darwaza, that was the entrance gate of Qutub Minar as well as Quwwatul Islam mosque. And Ali Darwaza, it is made by marble, that is white marble and red sandstone. So that was made by white marble and red sandstone. And that was being constructed by whom? So hi Sai Teja, and that was being constructed by Alauddin Khilji. So correct answer will be guys option D, Alauddin Khilji. He constructed this Ali Darwaza. Other than this Alauddin Khilji, (1296 to 1316 AD is the time period. He constructed Ali Darwaza, Hazar Sutun Palace, Ali Darwaza, Hazar Sutun Palace. Hazar Sutun Palace means palace of 1000 pillars. So Hazar Sutun Palace. Other than this, Hauze Khas, then Siri Fort. This all was constructed by Alauddin Khilji. So correct answer will be option C. And Ahmad Shah Durrani, actually Ahmad Shah Abdali, who was from Afghanistan, he belonged to Durrani dynasty. So Ahmad Shah Abdali, he belonged to Durrani dynasty. Dynasty of Afghanistan. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Alauddin Khilji. And Alauddin Khilji was the first king of northern India or the Delhi Sultanate to went in south. So he was the first king of the Delhi Sultanate to went in South India. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. And Muhammad Ghori, he was from Sansbani dynasty. So Muhammad Ghori, guys, he was from Sansbani dynasty. So he was from Sansbani dynasty. That was Muhammad Ghori. Now guys, let's move to the next question and let's see what next question is for us. Now come to the next question. The next question is, which of the following monuments is not a part of Qutub Minar complex? So out of this, which is not a part of Qutub Minar complex, is it Buland Darwaza, Qutub Minar, Quwwatul Islam Mosque or Ali Darwaza? So out of this, which is not a part of Qutub Minar complex? Not a part of Qutub Minar complex. Not a part of, guys, Qutub Minar complex. First of all, Qutub Minar complex, where it is located? So it is located in Delhi. So if you know ki if any of the monument which is not located in Delhi, that may not be, that must not be the part of Qutub Minar complex. So Qutub Minar complex, it is located in Delhi, and Buland Darwaza, that is in Fatehpur Sikri. And Fatehpur Sikri, it is in Agra. So correct answer will be what? It will be Buland Darwaza. So it will be Buland Darwaza, that is not in Delhi. So that is not in Delhi. And Buland Darwaza, that was constructed by Akbar. Constructed by Akbar after Gujarat victory. So after Gujarat victory, he constructed this Buland Darwaza, and Buland Darwaza, it is 54 meter in height. So it is 54 meter in height. Qutub Minar, Quwwatul Islam Mosque, Ali Darwaza, they are all the part of Qutub Minar complex. So correct answer will be option A, that is Buland Darwaza. So correct answer will be option A. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Next question is very easy for you all. In which year Portuguese captured Goa? So in which year, guys, Portuguese captured Goa? Is it 1510, 1475, 1540, 1610? So in which year Portuguese captured Goa so that they can keep an eye on the Arabian Sea? So in which year Portuguese captured Goa? Okay, let's see the correct answer. If I talk about, guys, Portuguese, they were the first European to come and last European to go. So first European to come, in fact it is, one second, yes, they are the first European to come and last European to go. So Portuguese, they were the first European to come to India. They came in 1498, and last European to go, that was in 1961. And the year in which Portuguese captured Goa, that was in year 1510. At that point of time, Alfonso de Albuquerque defeated Sultan of Bijapur. So Alfonso de Albuquerque defeated Sultan of Bijapur, that was Yusuf Adil Shah. and by defeating Yusuf Adil Shah, they can keep eye on South and can control South India. Therefore, they won Goa. So they directly attacked Goa and won Goa. Other than this, guys, Alfonso de Albuquerque prohibited sati system in Goa also to increase the Portuguese population. So he prohibited sati system in Goa to increase Portuguese population. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, 1510 AD. So why he prohibited the sati system? It was not like that he wanted to introduce some reforms in the society. He wanted to increase the population of Portuguese in Goa. Therefore, he encouraged the Portuguese men to marry the Indian widows, and once a widow was not allowed to perform sati, so she will be socially boycotted, and once the lady is boycotted, that lady will marry the Portuguese men so that the population of Portuguese in India can be increased. So this was the main objective of Alfonso de Albuquerque, to increase the population. Therefore, he prohibited the sati system. Other than this, he defeated Sultan of Bijapur Yusuf Adil Shah, captured Goa so that he can keep an eye on the whole South India and also can take a eye on the trade purpose that was being carried out here. Therefore, that correct answer will be 1510 AD. So I hope, guys, that should be clear to all of you ki why he prohibited sati system, why he annexed Goa from Sultan of Bijapur. Portuguese, first European to come, last European to go from India. I hope, guys, that should be clear to all of you. Now we will be moving to the next question. Now we will be moving to the next question to discuss. Now, Indian University Act 1904, that was passed during the viceroyship of which person? So, who was the viceroy when Indian University Act 1904 was introduced? Is it Lord Lytton, Lord Curzon, Lord Ripon, or Lord Hardinge II? Very easy question. Through this year, you can calculate the correct answer. Through Indian University Act 1904, you can calculate the correct answer. Is it Lord Lytton, Curzon, Ripon, Hardinge II? Okay, Indian University Act, guys, 1904. Indian University Act 1904, when it was introduced, the viceroy was Lord Curzon, 1899 to 1905 AD. And in 1905, he partitioned Bengal into East Bengal and West Bengal to weaken the national movement. So, Indian University Act 1905. And during his time period, second Delhi Darbar happened in 1903 to mark the succession of Edward VII. To mark the succession of Edward VII, although Edward VII did not present in the Delhi Darbar. Lord Lytton, 1876 to 1880, and in 1877, first Delhi Darbar, and Queen Victoria was given the title of Kaisar-e-Hind. She was given the title of Kaisar-e-Hind. Although Queen Victoria did not came personally to receive the title. Now Lord Hardinge II, 1910 to 1916, 1911 third Delhi Darbar, that was where King George V and Queen Mary attended the event? Attended the event. Lord Ripon, 1880 to 1884 AD. So all these three Delhi Darbar held in the time of these three time periods. During the time of Lord Curzon, second Delhi Darbar that happened in 1903 to mark the succession of Edward VII. That means Edward VII became the king, and at that point of time Edward VII was so relaxed he did not came in the event. First Delhi Darbar 1877, Queen Victoria was given the title of Kaisar-e-Hind, but Queen Victoria did not came to India. But in third Delhi Darbar that happened in 1911, George V and Queen Mary, they came to India, and once they came to India, their ship landed in Bombay, and from Bombay to Delhi they came by train, and Gateway of India was constructed to mark the coming of King George V and Queen Mary. So their ship landed in Bombay, and from Bombay to Delhi they came via train. So guys, is that clear to all of you that during the time period of Lord Curzon, Indian University Act was being passed? So correct answer will be what? It will be option B. So I hope it is clear to all of you. And Lord Curzon, the famous policy was divide and rule. So Lord Curzon was also for the famous policy of divide and rule. So divide and rule policy that is of Lord Curzon. Lord Curzon famous policy is of divide and rule. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is Lord Curzon. During his time period, Indian University Act 1904 was being passed. Now guys, let's move to the next question and let's see what next question is for us. So before I should proceed to the next question guys, I will request every one of you to please download the Exampor app. Now what features we are giving to the students, what benefits what offerings we are giving to the student, that is important to know, so that you can convince yourself for downloading this app. Now what you will be getting in this, first of all you will be getting the paid courses with the test series. So paid courses of different exams plus test series is available. Then subject wise, topic wise quizzes with report card. So not only we will be giving you the test, but also we will be giving you the report card of your performance. Next is job alert, admit card and exam date. So sometimes some qualification matches with your, some vacancy matches your qualification and you are unaware about this, therefore you miss the form filling. So we will be giving you the job alert, admit card and exam date. Now all India, all exams previous year question paper with solution. So generally the people give the previous year question paper, but we will be giving the previous year question paper with detailed solution. Now all India scholarship test with report card, that we will give, and this is the new feature that we are adding. Other than this guys, we will be giving you the topic wise free live classes. So topic wise free live classes for the better preparation, which will be completely free. Other than this, free full length mock test with the sectional test with report card, free exam wise PDF practice set, daily, weekly and monthly current affairs, and unlimited access to our subject wise practice. So these are the value offerings which we are giving without any charge. That is, we are giving free to all those students who downloads our application. Now, how to download this application, my dear students? There is very 6 simple steps through which you can download. First of all, you have to go to Google Play Store, then search Exampor. Then you will find an app like this, Exampor Sarkari Naukri Prep. And if you are using for the first time, then you have to register and small form will be open. You have to fill the form, take the checklist and just register. Once you will click on let's register, the app will get registered and you can use. So this is a brief introduction about what we are offering and why you should download our Exampor app. Now guys, let's move to the question. Now next question is very easy for you. Who among the following attended the all 3 roundtable conferences? So who among the following attended all 3 roundtable conferences? Is it B.R. Ambedkar, Madan Mohan Malviya, Vallabhbhai Patel or Gandhi ji? Gandhi ji means Mahatma Gandhi, don't take it some other Gandhi. Gandhi ji is always for Mahatma Gandhi. So who attended all these three roundtable conferences? All three roundtable conferences, guys, who attended all these three roundtable conferences? B.R. Ambedkar, Madan Mohan Malviya, Vallabhbhai Patel or Gandhi ji? Okay, let's see. Roundtable conferences, guys, that was held in London. So roundtable conferences that was held from 1930 to 1932. Total 3 roundtable conferences that was held in London. And all these 3 roundtable conferences that was attended by B.R. Ambedkar and Tej Bahadur Sapru. So Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar and Tej Bahadur Sapru, they attended all these 3 roundtable conferences. Now, Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar was not the representative of Congress, he was the representative of the depressed class of society, and Tej Bahadur Sapru represented the advocates. So they are the 2 persons who attended all these 3 roundtable conferences right from 1930 up to 1932 that was held in London. Now guys, if I talk about Mahatma Gandhi or the Congress attended only 2nd roundtable conference. So Indian National Congress attended only 2nd RTC, and 2nd RTC that was from 7th September to 1st December 1931, and the representative of INC that was M.K. Gandhi. M.K. Gandhi represented the Indian National Congress. So correct answer will be B.R. Ambedkar. Tej Bahadur Sapru is not in the option. So 2 people attended all the 3 roundtable conferences, M.K. Gandhi and Tej Bahadur Sapru. So correct answer will be option A. And Madan Mohan Malviya, he signed Pune Pact. He signed Pune Pact on 24th September 1932 on behalf of M.K. Gandhi. So Madan Mohan Malviya signed Pune Pact on behalf of M.K. Gandhi, and he is the founder of Banaras Hindu University also. Founder of BHU, and is also called Prince of Beggars. Prince of Beggars, that was Madan Mohan Malviya. And Gandhiji, we all have many information about Gandhiji, so no need to discuss. He's attended the 2nd roundtable conference as the representative of Indian National Congress. 1st and 3rd roundtable conference was not attended by Congress. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar. So correct answer will be option A. Now guys, come to the next question. Next question we have, that is, who was the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress? So who was the first Muslim president of INC? Is it Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Badruddin Tayyabji, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan or Abdul Kalam Azad? First Muslim president of Indian National Congress. First Muslim president of INC. Yes, very good Sudip. So first Muslim president of Indian National Congress, that was none other than Badruddin Tayyabji in 1887 Madras session of INC. 1887 Madras session of INC. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he was from Muslim League. Muslim League, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he was a social reformer, famous for Aligarh Muslim movement, and he was founder of AMU. That is Aligarh Muslim University. And Abul Kalam Azad, he was the youngest president of Indian National Congress. Youngest president of INC, that was Abul Kalam Azad. So correct answer will be Badruddin Tayyibji, and he was the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress in 1887 Madras session of INC. So I hope guys that was an easy question and you all must be knowing it. And Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he was also said as the icon of Hindu-Muslim unity. He was also said as the icon of Hindu-Muslim unity by Sarojini Naidu. So Sarojini Naidu called Muhammad Ali Jinnah as the icon of Hindu-Muslim unity. Yes, 1923 Delhi special session. So 1923 special session of Delhi that was held, in which Maulana Azad was the president. Maulana Azad was the president, 1923 special session. That was held in Delhi. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is Badruddin Tayyibji. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Very easy question for you people guys. Let's see how many of you can answer it properly. Who was the president of the Constituent Assembly of India? Very easy question. So very easy question guys. Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Very easy question. Okay, if I talk about the president of Indian National Congress, first that was on 9th December 1946. The president was Dr. Sachidanand Sinha, as he was the oldest member, and at the age of 75 years he was age of 75 years when he became the member of this Constituent Assembly. So Sachidanand Sinha, oldest member since 75 years of age. So it's not in the option. So correct answer will be guys Dr. Rajendra Prasad. On 11th December 1946 he was chosen as regular president. He was elected as regular president, so he was the regular president. Regular president. So correct answer will be Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and also he was the chairman of the Steering Committee and Rules and Procedure Committee. He was the chairman of Steering and Rules and Procedure Committee. Then if I talk about Jawaharlal Nehru, chairman of Union Constitutional Committee. Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Lal Bahadur Shastri. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was from Muslim League. So he cannot be the Lal Bahadur Shastri. He later became the President of India, sorry, Prime Minister of India, and gave the slogan of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And later he became the first President of India and the oldest, that is the President of India who served 2 terms, that is longest serving President also. So he was the longest serving President as well, that is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. I hope, guys, that is clear to all of you. Shall I move to the next question? Is that clear to all of you, guys? Shall we move to the next question? Now come to the next question कि part 8 of the Indian Constitution deals with what? So part 8 of the Indian Constitution that deals with what? Is it states, municipalities, union territories or panchayat? So part 8 of the union territories, sorry, part 8 of the Constitution deals with what? Okay, guys, see, part 8 municipalities, that is part 9b, sorry, part 9a, union territories, states, part 6, panchayat, part 9. So it will be part 8. Now, so correct answer will be option C. Now come to the next question. Next thing is कि how many union territories are in India? How many union territories are in India? Now the next question is a very simple question. How many union territories are in India? Number of UTs are in India, guys. Okay, so yes, total we have 8 union territories. Earlier we have 9, 8 because Daman and Diu plus Dadar and Nagar Haveli is now merged and their combined capital is Daman. And their combined capital is Daman. So correct answer will be, guys, option C, that is 8 union territories we have and their combined capital is Daman. So correct answer will be option C, that is part 8 discusses with the union territories. So that was a easy question. Now let's move to the next question. Question is कि which part of the Indian Constitution that discusses with the article which is related to election? So which part of Indian Constitution discusses with the election? Part 15, part 5, part 20 or part 9? Elections. So the Indian Constitution article that discusses with election. Guys, election that is defined in part 15. So part 15 election and the article 324 to 329 that is related to the Election Commission of India. Election Commission. Part 5 discusses with the union, article 52 to article 151. Part 20 discusses with the amendment, that is article 320, 368. And part 9 discusses with panchayat, article 243 to article 243O. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is part 15. So part 15 discusses with the election. Part 15 discusses with the election. So correct answer will be option C, A, that is part 15. Now we have Election Commission of India. Earlier it was 1-member body, now it is 3-member body. So guys, in when Election Commission of India became 1-member to 3-member body, now you have to give me the answer कि when Election Commission of India became 1-member to 3-member body. When Election Commission of India became 1-member to 3-member body. Deputy Election Commissioner. So we have Election Commissioners and Chief Election Commissioner. We don't have any Deputy Election Commissioner. We don't have any Deputy Election Commissioner. We have Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioners. Guys, the third person is not being appointed yet. Third person is not being appointed yet. So through Election Commission Act of 1989, in 1990 it became 3-member body. Through Election Commission of India Act 1989, that was implemented from 1990. From it became ECI. So ECI Act. So it is ECI. Election Commission of India Act 1989, and which was implemented on 1990, it became 1-member to 3-member body. So presently Chief Election Commissioner is Rajiv Kumar, but the post of one election commissioner is still vacant. So the government must be searching. Once they will find a suitable candidate, then will appoint. So Election Commission of India Act 1989, which was implemented on 1990. So Election Commission of India, which was earlier a 1-member body, became 3-member body. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is part 5. Total we have 1 Chief Election Commissioner and 2 election commissioners. So 1 election commissioner post is still vacant. Therefore correct answer will be option A. Now let's come to the next question. Very easy question for you people. Who summons the joint sitting of both the houses of parliament? So who summons the joint sitting of both the houses of parliament? Who summons the joint sitting of both the houses of parliament, guys? Joint sitting, it is adopted from Australia, and that is in Article 108. So joint sitting, the provision adopted from Australia, and that is defined in Article 108, and it is being summoned by the President of India and presided by Speaker, and it is presided by Speaker. So it is summoned by President of India but is presided by Speaker. So I hope, guys, that is clear to all of you. Summoned by President of India, presided by Speaker, and that is defined in Article 108 and adopted from Australia. Now how many joint sitting has been occurred till now? So till now we have 3 joint sittings. One was on Dowry Prohibition Bill, (1961), then Banking Services Repeal Bill 1978 and POTA 2002. 3. Now my question to you is guys, कि if you want to pass any bill in the joint sitting, which majority is needed to pass the bill in joint sitting? Which majority is needed to pass the bill in joint sitting? Which majority is needed to pass the bill on joint sitting? So guys, if President of India conducts any joint sitting, simple majority is needed. Simple majority is needed, that is 50% plus one member present and voting. So 50% plus one member present and voting, this is needed to pass any bill in joint sitting of the parliament. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is the President of India summons the joint sitting and it is presided by the Speaker of Lok Sabha. So I hope guys that should be clear to all of you. Then I will be moving to the next question. So is that clear to all of you guys? Okay, now guys let's move to the next question. Now next question is कि who is 17th Lok Sabha speaker? So who is 17th Lok Sabha speaker guys? Meera Kumar, Somnath Chatterjee, Om Birla or Sumitra Mahajan. So who is the speaker of 17th Lok Sabha? Or who was the speaker of 17th Lok Sabha? So that's a very easy question because 17th Lok Sabha right now it's running. So that was from 2017 to 2024 and present Lok Sabha guys, that is Om Birla. He is the MP from Kota constituency. MP from Kota constituency. So correct answer will be option C, and Kota, that is the academic city of Rajasthan. So that is the academic city of Rajasthan. Correct answer will be option C, that is Om Birla. And Meera Kumar, she is the first female speaker of Lok Sabha. So first female speaker was Meera Kumar. Second female speaker was Sumitra Mahajan, and speaker article is Article 93. Article 93 of the Indian Constitution discusses with the speaker. So correct answer will be option C, that is Om Birla. Constituency is Kota. That means he is MP from Kota constituency of Rajasthan. Now come to the next question. Next question we have कि the president may issue proclamation of emergency under article 356 on a receipt of a report from dash of the state. So if the president wants to implement the article 356, that is the state emergency, the report is given by whom? So who gives the report when president has power to issue the state emergency? Okay, Article 356 guys, that is related to the state emergency. Also called President's Rule. Also called the President Rule or the Constitutional Emergency. It is also called the President Rule. Okay, one second. Or Constitutional Emergency, and it is declared of failure of constitutional mechanism of state, and it is did on the recommendation of governor. So that is did on the recommendation of governor. So that is in part 18. So we have, that is part 18, that is the emergency provisions. So part 18 we have the emergency provisions. So correct answer will be option A, that is the governor. So governor will recommend for the state emergency when governor is convinced that state cannot run on the constitutional way and there is a complete failure of the constitutional mechanism in state. So correct answer will be option A, that is governor. Now guys, let's move to the next question. Very simple question for you. Who is the chair? What type of body is Niti Aayog? Who is the chairman? What type of body is Niti Aayog? Okay, let's see the correct answer. So is it a statutory body, think tank, NGO or constitutional body? Okay guys, see, if I talk about the Niti Aayog, chairman is PM, vice chairman is Suman Kumar Beri, and CEO is Parameshwaran Iyer. Yes, correct answer will be guys option A, that is the think tank. And think tank means ki a group of person working to accomplish a common objective. Chairman is Prime Minister of India. Vice Chairman Suman Kumar Beri, and CEO Parameshwaran. So the battery of the mic got discharged. So just I have changed the battery. Now I think the voice should be properly audible. So now I think guys the voice should be properly audible because the battery of the mic got discharged. Now I think guys I should be properly audible because the mic battery got discharged and just I have changed the battery. Now everything must be working fine. Okay, so I hope now the voice must be coming properly. Now let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. Now come to the next question ki how did the Lakshadweep island originate? So how Lakshadweep island originates guys? Volcanic origin, soil deposition, coral origin or no option is correct. Volcanic origin, soil deposition, coral origin or no option is correct. Lakshadweep. Okay, correct answer guys. Correct answer will be option C, that is it is of coral origin. Now can you tell me, that is easy, ki how Andaman and Nicobar island originate? How Andaman Nicobar island originated? That is 36 island, yes. How Andaman Nicobar island originated guys? How Andaman Nicobar island originated? Guys, Andaman and Nicobar island originated due to the collision of Indian plate and Burma minor plate, and this is a part of Eurasian plate. This is a part of Eurasian plate. So correct answer will be guys coral deposition, and Andaman Nicobar, that is due to the collision of Indian plate and Burma minor plate, and Burma minor plate guys, it is a part of Eurasian plate. So Andaman Nicobar, that is due to collision. Lakshadweep, that has coral origin. So correct answer will be option C. Now very easy question guys, how much part of the earth water covers that percent of the earth's surface? Water cover what percent of the earth's surface? What percent of the water covers what percent of the earth's surface? Guys, water almost covers 70 to 75, so out of this it is 71% of the earth's surface. So around 71% approx 71% of the earth's surface, that is covered through the water. So correct answer will be guys option D. Option B, that is 71%. Now let's move to the next question. So that was an easy question that our team has given. Now come to the next question ki Himalaya has emerged from which of the geosyncline? So Himalaya has emerged from which of the geosyncline? Is it Tethys, Shivalik, Indo-Brahma, Godavari? Okay guys, so correct answer will be option A, that is Tethys. So that was geosyncline theory of the formation of Himalaya earlier. there was a Tethys ocean, and somewhere it is written as sea also, but maximum place it will be ocean, and that was on Mesozoic. That was in Mesozoic era. So that was under Mesozoic era. That was under Mesozoic era. Mesozoic era, that is the Himalayas has geosyncline. So what happened ki due to the silt deposition that started taking the form of a mountain. So correct answer will be, guys, option A, that is earlier it was a Tethys Sea or Tethys Ocean, and that Tethys Sea or Ocean that belongs to Mesozoic era. So correct answer will be option A. Now come to the next question. That's a very easy question for you. Ki global warming is expected to result in. So global warming that is expected to result in increase in the sea level, change in the crop pattern, change in the coastline, or all of the above. Global warming is expected to result in, guys, whenever global warming will increase, the due to the excessive temperature, the glacier will start melting, and once the glacier will start melting, finally the sea level will increase, change in the coastline, so coastline will start depressing in water, and there will be change in the crop pattern. So finally the correct answer will be all of the above. Because of this global warming, the glacier will start melting. The glacier will start melting. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is all of the above. Now let's move to the next question, and once the glacier will start melting, the water level will start increasing. So the water in water in the rivers will increase, ultimately the water in sea will increase, and it is said that by 2050 the whole Mumbai can also get submerged in sea. So that is the bad effect of global warming. Now, a person who draws a map, that is who is known as. So person who draws the map, that is known as hydrographer, cartographer, seismographer, or cartogrammer. So person who draws map, they are known by which name? Huh. Now the next question is ki the person who draws map, they are known as, so they are known as cartographer. So cartographer, because art of making map, it is called cartography. Art of making map, it is called cartography. So the person who draws map, that is called cartographer, and collection of maps is known as. So guys, collection of map is known as, or it is best to answer कि book containing map, not collection of the map. Book containing map is known as. Book containing map. Book containing map, it is known as, guys, very simple question. क्या book that contains map, it is known as. So Vijay, that I have to see. First of all, please put the question in the comment box of the video. Okay, so that is academic and examiner might be the answer. So some person whose name starts with academic. So the person who drew the first map of the world, the name starts with academic. So that person is academic, the name starts with academic, that I remember. So that I don't remember the full name. So it starts with some academic that I have remembered. One of the student asked me earlier also. So it was, the name starts with some academic, and the book containing map, that is called atlas. Very good. So that is called atlas. Book containing map, that is called atlas. Now come to the next question. Next question is, the monetary and the credit policy is announced by whom? So monetary and credit policy is announced by whom? The monetary and credit policy is announced by whom? Okay guys, monetary policy, that is regulates the demand and supply of money. So monetary policy and credit policy, monetary policy regulates demand and supply of money, that is did by Reserve Bank of India, and it is the India's central bank. India's central bank. And planning commission, guys, earlier used to formulate 5-year plans. So earlier used to formulate the 5-year plan, and State Bank of India is the largest public sector bank in India. So largest public sector bank in India, that is Reserve Bank, that is State Bank of India. And Ministry of Finance, that formulates the fiscal policy. That formulates the fiscal policy. And now Niti Aayog, it is like a think tank. Yes, Niti Aayog, it is a think tank. And it is no. One thing Vijay you should note, and one thing every student should note, कि monetary policy, it is made one time in a year, and it is revised bi-monthly. So it is made one time in a year, that is in month of April. So the fresh monetary policy is always launched in the month of April, and it is revised bi-monthly. So it is not bi-monthly made, Vijay. It is made only for the one time in a year, that is in month of April, but it is revised bi-monthly. So it is made one time, that is also in the month of April when the financial year starts, but it is revised bi-monthly. So I hope it is clear to all of you. It is made, monetary policy is made only one time, that is in month of April. Every year the fresh monetary policy is launched, but it is revised after every 2 months. So it is revision, not fresh monetary policy. So it is revised, it is not made one bi-monthly, revised on bi-monthly basis. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is the Reserve Bank of India. Monetary policy, credit policy, that is all made by RBI. Now the next question we have, ki RRBs are owned by whom? So who owns RRB? RRB does not mean Railway Recruitment Board, so it is Regional Rural Bank. So let's see the correct answer. Okay guys, so correct answer is option D, that is jointly by all of the above. So RRB, that is Regional Rural Bank. Regional Rural Bank, central government share is 50%, state government 15% and sponsored bank 35%. Central government, state government and central 50%, sponsored bank no 50%. See, central government 50%, state government 15% and sponsored bank 35%. So Vijay, just you have written opposite, please rectify this. Central government 50%, state government 15% and sponsored bank 35%. Clear? And the work of sponsored bank is to provide financial and managerial assistance to RRBs. To provide financial and managerial assistance to RRBs, that is the work of central bank. 50% central, 35% sponsored and 15% state government, that is correct. And the first RRB of India, which was the first RRB of India, guys? First RRB of India. First RRB of India. So first RRB of India, that was Prathama Grameen Bank, and earlier the sponsored bank was Syndicate Bank, the headquarter that was in Moradabad. That was in Moradabad. Earlier it was Syndicate Bank, now it is PNB. So earlier it was Syndicate Bank, now it is PNB. So the sponsored bank of Prathama Bank, now it is PNB, earlier it was Syndicate. So correct answer will be, guys, jointly by all of the above. So central government 50, state government 15 and sponsored bank 35. So correct answer will be option D. Now come to the next question, which of the following is not a quantitative credit control measure of a central bank? Quantitative credit control measure of a central bank, which of the following is not? Okay, guys, correct answer will be option D, that is direct action. Guys, if I talk about there are two types of methods, that is quantitative method and qualitative method, that is called method of monetary policy or monetary policy. Quantitative method, that is reserve ratios, and policy rates, and qualitative method is moral suasion, selective credit control, and credit rationing. Reserve ratio, you have two, CRR and SLR. Policy rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, bank rate, and MSF. So these are the four policy rates. So correct answer will be, guys, direct action, and direct action simply means that whenever any bank does not follow the guidelines of RBI, RBI can direct penalize the bank without consulting the finance ministry. So that is called direct action. If any bank does not follow the rules and regulations of RBI or does not follow any guideline of RBI, then RBI has the power to directly penalize the bank without consulting the finance ministry. So correct answer will be option D, that is direct action. So I hope, my dear students, you all have understood what is direct action. Direct action simply means if any bank does not follow the rules and regulation of RBI, RBI has power to directly punish the bank without consulting the finance ministry. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is direct action. I hope it is now understood by all of you guys. Now I will be moving to the next question. Guys, the 1 rupee note bear the signature of? 1 rupee note, very easy question. 1 rupee note bear the signature of? The 1 rupee note do not bear the signature of. Guys, 1 rupee note bear the signature of the finance secretary. So it bears the signature of finance secretary. From 2 rupees to 2000 rupees, the note, the signature, although 2 rupees note, 5 rupees, they are now in coins. 2 rupees, 5 rupees, they are now in maximum in coin. So correct answer will be finance secretary. Although from 2 rupees to 2000 rupees, that bears the signature of governor, but 1 rupee note bears the signature of finance secretary. So correct answer will be option C, that is secretary, Ministry of Finance. Now come to the next question. Next question we have ki capital market regulator is. So who regulates the capital market of India? Who regulates the capital market of India? Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. NABARD, that is the regulator of RRB, regulates RRB. then RBI, banking system, plus money market, IRDA, insurance, and SEBI, capital market. SEBI, that is capital market. So correct answer will be SEBI. And who is the chairperson of SEBI? Who is the chairperson of SEBI? IRDA, that is for insurance. Who is the chairperson of SEBI? Chairperson of SEBI is Madhvi Puri Buch. So Madhvi Puri Buch, that is the chairperson of SEBI. And SEBI was established in 1988 and got statutory power from SEBI Act 1992. So SEBI was established in 1988 and got statutory power from 1990 through SEBI Act 1992. SEBI headquarter, NABARD headquarter, RBI headquarter, that is in Mumbai, and IRDA, that is in Hyderabad. Earlier it was in Delhi, but around 2001 it was shifted to Hyderabad. And yes, RBI, Shaktikanta Das, GC Chintala for NABARD. Now come to the next question, very easy question. Okay, which type of the bank account does not earn any interest to the account holder? So which type of bank account does not take any interest does not give any interest to the account holder? Is it pension account, current account, saving account, recurring deposit account? So in which type of account the account holder does not get any interest? IRDA head, that is the Debashish Panda. Debashish Panda is the chairman of IRDA. Debashish Panda. Okay Vijay, that is Debashish Panda. Okay, let's see guys, which account does not earn any type of interest, that is current account. So in current account guys, you will not get any interest, but you have to pay the account maintenance charges to the bank. So account maintenance charges to the bank, that has to be paid by the account holder. The number of deposits and number of withdrawals are unlimited. Any amount of money you can deposit, at any amount of money you can withdraw. So that is the current account. So correct answer will be option B, that is the current account, but the number of deposits and number of withdrawals are unlimited, and that will not earn any type of interest. Other than this, you have to pay a sum of particular amount to the bank to maintain the current account. Now what is a market economy? What is a market economy? So if you remember, they only Panda also. So once the option will come, so you can easily take the correct answer, because Debashish Panda, if you remember the Panda also, then through option you can well calculate the correct answer. Okay guys, market economy is that economy which is free from the government control. It is not called market economy. Free from the government control, that is called capitalist economy. socialist economy, or you can say free from the government control, that can be laissez-faire economy, which is influenced by the market forces, that is demand and supply. So the economy which is directly dependent on demand and supply and is influenced through the market forces, that is of demand and supply, that is called market economy. So correct answer will be, guys, option C. That is, it should be influenced from the market forces, that is of demand and supply. So first type of economy is called socialist, second type it is called capitalist, which is free from the government control. The private entities, they are the major players. So correct answer will be option C, which is influenced from the market forces. Now come to the next question. Kya mixed economy means promoting both agriculture and industries of the economy, coexistence of public and private sector, coexistence of small and large industry, coexistence of rich and poor. So what is mixed economy? So what is mixed economy, guys? Mixed economy, it's very easy to answer. कि mixed economy is such a economy where there is coexistence of public sector and private sector. So where there is coexistence of public sector and private sector, that is called mixed economy. So correct answer will be option B. Best example is Indian economy. Best example is Indian economy. So correct answer is option B, that is coexistence of public sector and private sector, that is called mixed economy. Now come to the next question, कि which of the following is not a direct tax? Okay guys, one of the following tax was abolished also. Guys, if I talk about this thing, wealth tax, that is abolished. Now it is abolished from 1st April 2016. So wealth tax has now been abolished through the 1st April 2016, and if it could not have been abolished, then it was on the income of that person. So correct answer will be option D, that is none of the above. Because wealth tax, now it is abolished, so it is now completely abolished. There is no concept of wealth tax. And direct tax is income, that incidence and impact of tax on same person. So whenever there is an incidence and impact of tax on the same person, that is called wealth, that is called direct tax. That means if the tax liability is on me, I have to pay the tax. I cannot shift my tax liability to third party. So it simply means in the direct tax liability can't be shifted to third party. Can't be shifted to third party. And the regulator is CBDT. That is Central Board of Direct Taxes. It is regulated by Central Board of Direct Taxes. Then you have to go by none of these, because now wealth tax, it is abolished on 1st April 2016. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is none of these. Now, what is called cultivation of tree in dwarf form? So if you cultivate tree, if you grow tree in a dwarf form, that is called bonsai, ickerbina, dwarfism, or elutation. So once you cultivate tree in the dwarf form, that is called cultivation of tree in the dwarf form. Guys, cultivation of tree, when we cultivate any type of tree that is in dwarf format, that is called bonsai. So that is called bonsai, that is cultivation of tree on the in dwarf format. So that is called bonsai. So in my house also bonsai of some of the plants is being, I have just planted some of the dwarf form of the plants of, so they are called bonsai. Now come to the next question, very easy question, guys, which of the following is not a operating system? Operating system that interacts the user with computer. Is it Linux, Unix, Intel, or Windows? So which helps to direct the, which is not a operating system? Tulsi and mint plant. No, Tulsi and mint plant, they are not bonsai. For example, if you plant banyan tree is a very big tree, so you can use the bonsai of banyan tree. So that is for the big plants, not for the small plants. Tulsi, mint, they are not very big in nature. So first of all, guys, the following is not an operating system, that is Intel. Linux, Unix, Windows, they are the operating system, and operating system makes the user to interact with computer. So that is called operating system, and out of this, which is not an operating system, it is an Intel, it is a chip making company. So it makes the chips, computer chips. Now, whose speeches are and writings, they are included in the book India of My Dreams? So whose speeches and writings that is included in India of My Dreams book? So whose speeches and writings, they are included in the book India of My Dreams? India of My Dream, guys, the book that includes the speeches of Mahatma Gandhi, and Discovery of India. Discovery of India, that was of Jawaharlal Nehru. So correct answer will be MK Gandhi. Not India of My Dreams, it is of Mahatma Gandhi. It is of Mahatma Gandhi, not Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. It is completely of Mahatma Gandhi. MK Gandhi, guys. Okay, now let's come to the next question. Now, who among the following wrote the book The Namesake? So who among the following wrote the book Namesake, on which a movie was being made by Meera Nair? So famous movie director Meera Nair made a movie on it by the name of the movie. Then the name of the movie was also the Namesake. So Namesake book, it is being authored by which person? Is it Arundhati Roy, Jhumpa Lahiri, Amitabh Ghosh or Siddharth Mukherjee? Okay, so Namesake book, it is written by Jhumpa Lahiri. It is written by very famous Jhumpa Lahiri, and a movie was also made by the name of Namesake by Meera Nair. So there is a movie director, Hollywood movie director Meera Nair. She also made a movie by the name of Namesake. So correct answer will be option C, that is Jhumpa Lahiri. And there is also movie called Namesake, that was directed by Meera Nair. So Meera Nair was the director of this movie. Namesake. So correct answer will be option C, Jhumpa Lahiri. Okay. So students, with this we come to the end of our this marathon. That was the mixed question marathon of the JCA exam. But it is not only important for JCA guys, it is equally important for other exams also, if you are preparing for CGL, CHSL or in fact stenographer as well. So with this guys, we conclude the session of today, and I hope you must have enjoyed the session, found it useful and interesting. So don't forget to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to our English Medium Prep by Exampur YouTube channel. So that is all for the day guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Again I am coming with a marathon on tomorrow also. So that was all for your day. Let's meet tomorrow for the marathon sessions again.